Hello, everyone, and welcome to the new episode of Entrepreneurship Lab podcast. My name is Nevena Bajalac, and I am your host. And today I will be talking about how to make the right decision, how to make powerful decisions. As an entrepreneur, author, speaker, and a coach, I am faced with so many decisions every single day. And I see that people struggle. My clients are often struggling with making decisions for their business, for their life. And making decisions, it's really a sign of a strong entrepreneurial mindset. It's a sign of a strong business owners. And you're probably faced with important decisions every single day. Now, if you don't make decisions, this will keep you stuck. And that's why today I want to share with you different ways how you can manage risk when making decisions and some questions you can ask yourself so you can make the right and you say, yes, I will go forward with this, or I will stop doing that, and so on. Okay. Now, Napoleon Hill said in his book, right, that successful people make decisions quickly and they change them very slowly. However, unsuccessful people make decisions very slowly and change them quickly and often. So my question to you is, who are you? Are you someone who makes decisions quickly? Are you someone who struggles to make decisions for months and you feel stuck? Right? Usually when you don't make a decision, you feel like you have a huge weight on your shoulder. All right. So I'm going to hopefully today with this episode help you resolve some of those things, right? So your decision making will directly influence success of your business, because as a business owners, you need to make decisions fast and you need to move fast, right? You want to progress quickly. Okay. So making decisions must be followed by commitment. It's not just saying, yeah, I will do that, and then not commit to doing it. If you're committed to build your business and go 6 figures in next year, are you really committed? If you make a decision to lose weight and be healthier, are you really committed? If you make a decision to, invest in your marketing, did you commit to it, or are you just talking about it? There is a big difference. And today I want you really to ask yourselves, am I really committed in this, or I'm just saying I will do it, but then I'm not? Okay. So how will you know if you're committed in your decisions or not? Well, your commitment will show in 2 places. Please take notes. All right. So your commitment will show in your calendar and your checkbook. Okay, so calendar and checkbook. What does this mean? This means that if you made a decision to, let's say, grow your business and have 6 figures by end of the year, when I open and look at your calendar, or you look at your calendar, are you really having the time in a day, every single day, to do the actions that will help you get to those 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever your goal is? And also, are you investing financially, let's say, into having a coach, into having a mentor, did you invest financially into your marketing, right? Are you reinvesting money? If you don't have it in your calendar, you don't have it in your checkbook, it means you didn't make a decision, actually. You just have an intention and you want, so it's more of a wish than a decision. Okay. So you can say, I wish to have 6 figures, but then you're not committed to it. Once you're committed, that's the true decision. All right. So let's say you want to be healthier, you want to lose weight, get in shape, and you say, yeah, I'm getting in shape. Now, this can be your wish, but the moment you put the time in your calendar and you book the time for workout, when you invest into, gym, sports, maybe you invest in healthier food, nutrition, now you have a committed decision. So once again, it will show in your calendar and your checkbook if you're committed or not. Okay. Now, when you have to make a decision, usually there is a certain risk, right? We wonder, should I go left or right? Should I do this or not do it? So there's a lot of ambivalence, and a lot of people struggle with making decision. And I'm sometimes surprised how people take time to decide even on simple things. They are wasting time even on choosing what to eat or choosing what to wear. Okay, so we are faced with a lot of decisions every single day. And you want to make sure you don't spend a lot of energy into really indecisiveness, into trying to figure out everything. Just go with one. But let me share here something very powerful on how you can analyze your risk. And you can ask yourself 3 simple questions. First one is, what is the best case scenario? Let's say you want to grow your business. What is the best case scenario? And you decided to hire a coach, right? My clients often ask me this. They are investing a certain amount of money, so they are worried, right? Should they invest? Should they not? So I tell them, let's answer these 3 questions. What is the best case scenario? What is the worst case scenario? And what is the most likely scenario? Okay. So usually the best case scenario would be you multiplying your income, growing within 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and so on. This is what you want. The worst case scenario would be investing some money, learning, but not growing much. And the most likely scenario in this example would be that you do grow your business, for example, within specific amount of time. Okay. So now you weigh your risk. Let's take another example. If you want to grow your business and invest in marketing, let's say you want to invest in ads on social media. So the best case scenario would be that you get 1,000 new clients, right? This is your goal. The worst case scenario would be that you invest the money, and let's say you choose to invest $1,000 into your ads, you invest them and you don't get any clients. However, you will probably grow some visibility, get some new followers, and so on. So whenever there is a worst case scenario, I want to challenge you to look into and ask yourself, okay, what will be the good side of it? Even in a worst case scenario, there is always a benefit. Yes, I invested this much. Maybe return wasn't in money necessarily this time, but I did get something. I learned something. I increased my visibility about my brand, and so on. What is the most likely scenario? This is the next question. And in the case of marketing, you will probably get some clients, some followers, maybe return the same amount, be on zero. Maybe you will earn a bit more. It might not be thousands of clients, but it can be 1 or 2. Okay, now when you answer these 3 questions, you're weighting, you're analyzing your risk, right? So you're measuring the weight. Should I go to this the direction or not? When you have the worst case scenario, let's say you want to invest in your marketing, you have to make peace with your decision. So you can say, okay, I have 1,000 that I want to invest, even in the worst case scenario that I don't sign any clients. You know, I'm okay with it because I know I am learning through it. I'm growing it. So it's very important. The question about worst case scenario is like, are you okay even with the smallest return on your investment? Okay. However, like I said, in every worst case scenario, you will probably gain something. You will probably learn something. And when I do this with my clients, they usually realize that return on investment, an example of my work with them on coaching, is much bigger than investment they make. So we're going to go later on through some of your decisions, some things you have to decide on, you should decide on, but use this process to analyze your risk, okay? And to really make sure you make your decision faster, okay? Now, when making every decision, there is also a couple of different questions that you can answer to help you even further, right? So first thing you have to decide on, like, do I want this? Do I want to have this, to be this person, and so on? Do I want to be, do, or have this? And all of these questions are yes or no questions. So you can say, do I want to be, do, or have this? So you can say yes. Will being, doing, or having this move me in the direction of my goal? So let's say if you invest in the ads, will this move me in the direction of scaling my business? Probably yes. If having a coach will help me move in direction of my goal, answer is yes. Okay. Is being, doing, or having this, next question, in line with my moral values? Okay. So the answer is yes or no. Very important to, when making a decision, that you are in peace with your decision and that is in line with your moral values. Okay, if you say, yes, this is in line with my moral values, I believe in this, there is nothing wrong in doing this, you can move forward. Answer yes and move forward. Okay, and then will being, doing, or having this violate the right of others? Okay, answer to this question should be no. Okay, so you don't want to violate right of others in anything you're doing. So we have 4 questions and you want to have 3 yeses and 1 no. Okay, do I want this? Yes. Will this move me closer to my goal? Yes. Is this in line with my moral values? Yes. Will this violate the rights of others? No. Okay. Now you have a system. I taught you how to analyze your risk. I taught you how to now make a decision. Do 1, 2, 3 and say, I'm going to do it. You have to commit to it in order to move from a wish to a decision. And you want to make sure to now put it into your calendar and your checkbook. Okay. So if somebody says, okay, show me that you're committed to growing your business, it should be in your calendar and your checkbook. Usually after making decision, you will feel like the big weight was lifted from your shoulders. So you should feel, I'm so happy I decided to quit this. I'm so happy that I decided to start with this or to do this. Because when you're indecisive, you're in this ambivalent energy and you're in between things. And you're like, should I do it or not? Should I do it or not? So people can spend months and this will just keep you stuck, keep you where you are. This can go to personal decisions as well, relationships, anything you have to, everything you're going through. And some people are struggling with even basic things like everyday things. Should I do this course? Should I not do it? Should I, go to the gym or not go, and so on. So what I want you to take out of this episode is that now I want you to write a couple of decisions that you need to make, but you've been procrastinating on them for some time, for months, or maybe weeks, or even, years. So write down your decision and things that you have to decide on, do the risk analysis, answer the 4 questions, and now make sure to write what is your new decision. What have you decided about this topic? Okay. And then you have to commit to it, to book time in your calendar for your new decision, and also decide how much will I financially invest into my new decision? How much will I financially invest? What will I do? If we talk about business again, how much will I invest in marketing? If I'm really committed, how much will I invest in my own education? How much time? How much money? Will I get a coach, mentor, and so on? I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did enjoy sharing this with you, because every single entrepreneur, business owner, when they master this skill, they move forward much faster. Okay. And if you are not having a coach or a mentor, I really highly recommend to have one, because coaches and mentors are helping you move in direction you want much faster, scale much faster. And I want to give you some more values. Check the link below for my free course that I'm launching right now on how to get clients instantly without paying ads, how to grow your business organically, build yourself as authority in the field. There is also a link for downloading my ebook called Jumping into Unknown. This is my gift to you, and watching some of my master classes where I talk about breakthroughing in your business. When it comes to the podcast, make sure to subscribe, download this episode, share with others, and click the notification button so you can get a notification every week we put new episodes, and we give you as much value as we can. All right. I want to send you some love. Thank you for your time listening, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone.